Note-taking is an extremely valuable skill that you'll use even after you finish university. As with every life skill, practice, practice, practice is a must. Do you know that the average rate of speaking during lectures is 100 to 125 words per minute, whereas the average rate of writing is 30 words per minute? Note-taking skills are therefore very important, since we can't possibly write down everything our professors say, and we are not meant to. Note-taking is about processing information to better focus on understanding the lecture. Robin knows this well. Let's look at her tips and tricks to comprehensive note-taking. Robin divides her note-taking into 3 general steps: before, during, and after class. 1. Before class. Robin takes time to go over the syllabus and skim read the assigned readings. She reviews the PowerPoints for the next class and her notes for the previous lecture. Then, Robin highlights or underlines vocabulary or concepts she doesn't understand so she knows what answers to look for during class. When Robin sees consistent words throughout her readings and PowerPoints, she creates abbreviations or symbols that she can use consistently when taking notes. 2. During class. Robin is always sure to enter her class with the intention to listen and learn. She often pretends that later she will teach this material to a friend. Robin tries to eliminate distractors by sitting at the front of the class or away from windows. Robin is always sure to record the date and course at the top of her page. Note: to take concise and thorough notes, you should spend most of the lecture listening and trying to understand the material. Focus on writing down the main ideas and summarizing important facts in your own words. And do not write in full sentences or worry about spelling. By using symbols and abbreviations you've created, you can make the most complete notes in the least amount of time. In order to interact with the information in the lecture, Robin uses the 2-column strategy. First, she draws a line down the center of her paper to create 2 columns. Then, while the professor is talking, Robin determines the main ideas and asks herself if she is understanding what the professor is saying. If she does, she notes the main ideas in the left column. If she doesn't, she notes them in the right column. If the course is recorded, Robin writes down the exact time something she doesn't understand comes up. That way she can go over tough concepts. Once the class is over, this document will become a working document, allowing Robin to understand what topics are least clear to her. This strategy is also computer-friendly, as most note-taking software allows you to create 2 columns, but be sure to block any applications that might distract you. Other strategies Robin uses includes identifying keywords by her professor, such as conclusions, reasons, challenges, or features, to help her identify when a main idea in the lecture is present. Robin uses highlighters to indicate important words or themes, or to categorize her notes. Last, if she uses a new abbreviation or symbol to represent a word that she hasn't used before, Robin is sure to note it down at the top of the page so she can remember what it stands for. By using these strategies and by trying her best to ask her professor and TAs any questions she has, Robin is able to identify difficult concepts in a proactive way. 3. After class. Robin tries to read over her 2-column notes directly after class. She reviews the left column, making sure she properly understands the concepts there. Then, she reviews the right column and tries to find leads in her textbook or by asking her peers or teachers. As Robin works her way through the right column, she begins to transfer concepts to the left column as she understands them. Robin then reviews her notes weekly, cross-checking them with her textbook notes. To commit things to memory, she tries to relate them to everyday life. Let's review. Number 1. Try to enter the classroom as prepared as possible. This means skimming readings and syllabi and noting any concepts you don't understand. Number 2. When you're in class, be an active listener. Eliminate distractors and use shorthand symbols to take quick notes. Mark down main ideas and highlight or underline the ones you don't understand. Be sure to ask questions to clarify difficult concepts. Number 3. Review your notes and refer to your textbook or classmates to make sure you have a comprehensive understanding of the material. Try to be proactive by synthesizing information well before any tests or quizzes. Once you start using these tips and tricks, there's no doubt you'll join the ranks of Robin and her supreme note-taking skills. All you need is your favorite note-taking materials and a passion to learn.